Hello everybody, this is Mom.
You have to check the kimchi every day. Yesterday they had a couple of floaters Mom cleaned away. Today there's some floaters and some yeast growing on top, so we're going to clean that out. If someone knows how to keep the yeast from forming on the top of a ferment, please let us know in the comments. This is what it looks like after we finish cleaning it. As you notice, we've cleaned the edges, the rim, and the top of the water. Get it all off. Unfortunately, sometimes your kimchi will develop more yeast or less yeast. The main reason to clean this off is that it will affect the taste of your kimchi, giving it a sour or bitter taste. So try to keep it clean whenever you notice it developing. These went probably a day too long. Harvesting our kimchi now. First we have to take the weights out.
And I don't know if you have to, but I like to stir it up before I harvest it.
Well, that's fine. If you want to stir it, you can stir it. Okay, you're putting some of the water in the jar.
Yeah, you put some of the water in the kimchi to keep it wet, keep it moist. You fill it all the way to the top, just like if you were canning it. And don't put your jar too tight, because if you stuff too much kimchi in there, for some reason it still absorbs the water after you close it and put it in the refrigerator. So you're going to wind up with kimchi on top of your water if you stuff too much kimchi in the jar. Or at least that's what happened to me.
You mean it gets some on top, floating on top of the water and dries out?
Right.
Well, that's one jar done.
And I'm going to put it over here until I can get it all jarred.
Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, this is what we harvested out of the kimchi. We got 4 full jars, 1 at 3/4, and 1 jar of the kimchi fluid. This is 2 cups of our homemade kimchi, which is approximately 1 pint, which costs $8.50 if you buy it. That is a half of a quart. See? Now we're going to fill it up, which means this quart of homemade kimchi saved us approximately $17. Finished harvesting all the kimchi. With the 2 crocks, we've gotten 9 quarts of kimchi, which, going by the current market price, means $153 worth of kimchi and 1 quart of fluid. Normally we let this ferment for 14 days, but this time both me and Mom got sick, so it was actually 22 or 23 days before we've harvested now. Now all it does is the longer you let it ferment, the stronger the flavor becomes. As long as you enjoy it, let it ferment as long as you want or as short as you want.
The reason we have this quart on the side of the fluid is, I don't know why, but after it sits in the refrigerator a few days, it absorbs more fluid. It loses some of the fluid out of the quart. So in about a week I'm going to check it and refill the bottles out of the fluid that we kept extra. And goodbye everybody, I'm finished with the kimchi.